Howdy folks, Chuck here, Why Not Wander, in the RV. We're just about ready to go here. We are at the KOA campground. We're right across the roadway from the office. Right next to it over there is a swimming pool. We're actually located in River Ridge, Louisiana, which is a suburb, an unincorporated suburb of St. Louis, a little bit east from the airport. If you come out Airline Drive towards the airport, you come pretty close to where the KOA is. We've been here for 3 days. It's January 26th, about 11 a.m. We're just about ready to pull out. They do have a propane service station or tank or vending. The KOA vends propane here just down the road. We're going to pull down there and get some propane. We're getting down towards a quarter tank. The only thing we have that we use propane for primarily is our refrigerator. We use electric cooktops, sit on the countertop for most of our cooking. We have an induction hot plate plus a regular 2-burner hot plate. Do 99% of our indoor cooking on it. We also have a new wave oven. Of course, we have the microwave oven. We just don't see a need really to use that propane oven because since we got solar on here with huge battery bank, we usually have plenty of electricity to run the hot plates, the stove, the toaster, the coffee pot, whatever we need. But I'm going to step outside here, show you just a little bit of the campground. What do you suppose there is here? Maybe 100 spots or so?
I would think so, yes.
Plus there's...
well, if they count them 1, 2, 3, it's over 100 because like over there is 118, 120.
Okay, so maybe 118, 120.
Yeah.
Now, just the other side of this silver vehicle, there's a little pull-in space. If you see that wooden fence over there, there's a wooden privacy fence. Those are tent sites. And this end spot down there has had a motorcycle tent camper the last couple days. I never did see him out, but I saw his tent, I saw his bike. I did hear him. He had the bike running a couple days ago. Now, it looks like they have electric over there, but maybe no water, no sewer. There is a shower house right in the building here. Actually, it's right behind that yellow umbrella that you can see there that a lot of people have been using. Some people don't use facilities in their RVs. Some people do, but they've had quite a bit of use there. They've also, of course, got a laundromat. One thing about KOAs, you can pretty much count on they're going to have a swimming pool. They're going to have a pretty clean park, clean restrooms, little convenience store, water, sewer. Some things you just expect, which is one of the reasons we do keep a KOA membership card, which gets us about 10% off. You earn some points throughout the year. Sometimes you get a free day of camping. But we use it because it's pretty easy reservation system when we know we're going to an area to stay a few days. Now, we knew we were coming to New Orleans before we got here, the few days before, and you maybe saw my videos. We boondocked down at Gulfport. We boondocked at Biloxi for a couple nights. We boondocked a couple nights up at Tunica, Mississippi. The gambling casinos up, the hotel casinos. I mean, I hate to say gambling's their primary business, but of course that's what attracts a lot of the hotel residents is the casino gambling they have available. And we did okay up there. We did a little less okay once we got to Gulfport, but we're about even on our funds for gambling right now, which is okay. Gaming, yeah. Some places don't call it gambling's outlawed, but they can have gaming, so they call it gaming instead of gambling. Gonna head outside here. We got a nice little spot. There's the RV next to us. The sites aren't shoveled in like they are sometimes down in Florida and some really busy places. Miss Linda took care of the registration and everything. We had a table, chairs, little bench right here, full hookups. Nice shade trees. That one's a maple tree. I can tell by the shape of the leaves. These others I don't necessarily know about. We're getting ready to head out of here right now. I just want to do a little video. I'm going to walk out to the roadway here. The roadway actually makes a horseshoe in here. They are all back in sites, but there's plenty of room. We had no problems. We just pulled up, registered, I unhooked while Miss Linda was in registering. There's a golf cart with one of the employees coming down. 2 golf carts with some employees coming down. Highway out there, the green rise you see in the distance down there is actually the levee for the Mississippi River. You can hike down there, look at the river if you want to. Here's an RV coming up on their way out down here. But the roadway comes down from where that car just went by, is on the highway. We're about halfway in. Then it makes a U down to the left. Comes up, you can see RVs on the roadway behind us. They're back to back and back to fence. All back in spots. There are no pull-throughs. There's a couple cabins. There's the tent sites that I pointed out there. But there's plenty of parking. If you can see the sidewalk there out to the roadway, there's plenty of parking if you had a tow dolly or extra vehicles, whatever you had. These people from this spot just pulled out this morning. There were people in those spots back there. They've been coming and going the last few days. This is the day after Christmas, December 26th. Nice weather. It's overcast this morning, but you know, last night the temperature, it did get clear down into the low 60s. We slept with the windows open. I could really get used to that. But it's been really nice, mild weather. Temperature in the 60s night and day both. We did go down and explore the French Quarter a little bit yesterday. But I just wanted to show you the park a little bit here. Really nice KOA RV park, River Ridge, Louisiana. Miss Linda did the registration. She said it cost us about $60 a night with, I think, we're a 10% discount because of KOA. A little more expensive than some places, but this is the only KOA that I'm aware of in this area. I know there's other RV parks, but once again, when you're going to stay at a KOA, you have certain expectations that you're going to have certain amenities, and they're usually pretty well kept, pretty quiet. They do have a pet exercise area over across the way too, easy walking distance. Dumpsters down by the propane station. So we're going to leave our trash. They pick up trash daily in the morning if you get it out. I think they said between 9 and 11. So, anyway, morning. Happy New Year. Thank you. Rental RV here, Cruise America. We've seen a couple. Let's see. The other night, yeah, right here is El Monte RV. I believe that's a rental. We've seen a couple come and go. Some of them look to be long-term. Some people are maybe living here. I would suppose they get a reduced rate if they're here all the time. Anyway, that's where we are today. We're going to start heading north towards Jackson. We're, as I recall, we're about 2 miles south of Lake Pontchartrain, just north of the Mississippi River, which you can't see. It's the other side of the levee down there, prevent flooding. We did take a little tour through the French Quarter yesterday, a horse-drawn carriage. The park does have a shuttle that runs twice a day, back and forth. They go in at 9 and come back. They go in at 5. If you want to go in at 9, stay all day and catch a ride back at 5. It's the only times a day it runs, but of course it is easily available for Uber, for Lyft. Yesterday we just took our own. There's huge parking lots down there. Yesterday it was busy, but it wasn't crowded. We had no trouble finding parking in a paid lot. There's a feature, you text a certain number to a certain number, then you can pay by credit card with your cell phone, which we did. It was a little bit under $20, 18 something for 4 hours that we were down there. Really made it simple and easy. Probably much less than us Uber or Lyft. I think we Ubered back the other night after we took the shuttle in. I think it was around $20 for 4 of us to come back. So plenty of options. Nice campground. I would highly recommend it. We certainly enjoyed our stay here. But it's time to move on. So for now, Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Hit that like button if you would. Helps us out with YouTube. If you dislike what you're seeing, hit that dislike button. But if you do, be sure to tell me what you would like me to do different, what I did wrong, what you saw that you didn't like. So for now, hope you're having happy holidays. Be sure to have a happy new year, and we'll see you on the next video. Be safe. Have a great day.